The first thing you will need is a cage. I have an aquarium tank, and it is around 20 gallons long, lid so the gerbils cannot escape. It is really easy to unlock as there is 2 little clasps on top. One cage that I do not recommend is one of these wire cages. It is perfectly fine for a hamster but not for a gerbil. And they need about this much bedding, so if it's filled up to here and they're standing here, when they kick it out, it'll come out. Another thing is it's really small for them. Gerbils love to run around and everything, and if they do, their tail or their feet will get stuck in here. You can chew through these bars because they have really sharp teeth. The second thing you will need is food and food bowl. Obviously a main portion of gerbil's necessity, Ecotrition Essential Blend for hamsters and gerbils, and it just looks like this, and it is nutritionally complete and is really healthy. You don't want to get something that has a lot of sunflower seeds or treaty foods, so I definitely recommend Ecotrition. So it just looks like this, and all you need is about 1 teaspoon per gerbil, and I actually have 2 gerbils, so I've just put in 2 teaspoons of food. I've heard a lot of people that scatter their food around the tank, and I do try that sometimes, but I don't know, I can't really tell if they're eating or not, so I just prefer to put it in a bowl. Another major necessity for your gerbil is water and a water bottle. The type of water bottle I have is Living World water bottle, and as you can see, my gerbils actually chewed the cap. I actually do not recommend this water bottle just because it leaks, and that can lead to wet tail. I am going to transfer to a glass water bottle because I've heard that those don't leak. Water is really important for your gerbil. Even though they don't drink a lot, they still need it for their diet. Number 4 is chews. Chews is a major part in your gerbil's life because their teeth are non-stop growing, and will always grow actually, and they need something to wear it down. So I have a huge bag of chews that I want to show you guys. So inside the bag I have some newspaper, and I just like to shred it up myself because they prefer thicker pieces. The next thing I have is this yogurt box. My gerbils love all boxes. They love to go through it, they love to chew on it, and I'll show you an example. So I actually just put this in yesterday, and you can see they already chewed it all up. You can see the little bite marks, and it is just so fun to watch them. The thing most people are probably aware of are toilet paper tubes and egg cartons. Well, another thing that you can buy at the pet store is some of these little chews like this. Some of these, it's also for chews. Another major thing is these little wood chews. So as you can see, they like chew on that a lot. Number 5 is bedding. The type of bedding that I am using is aspen shavings, and I definitely 100% go with aspen bedding just because pine and cedar are really bad for your gerbil and other small pet because it can cause respiratory problems. Number 6, you will need a wheel. So the type of wheel I have is the silent spinner. It's kind of dirty, but it's the green one. It's the silent spinner, and I totally recommend this. I prefer not to get the wired ones because their feet can get stuck in it. So yeah, it is a really important thing in your gerbil's lifestyle as well, just because your gerbils do need exercise. If you have 2 gerbils, you might want to go with 2 wheels, but I only have 1. The only reason why I would say 2 is because if your gerbils are a little bit more aggressive to each other, and they might fight over the wheel. Number 7, you will need a house or a hut. So the type of hut or house you could say I have is the Super Pet Woodland Getaway. It is all made out of wood, and I love this so much. I definitely would go with wood hutches over like those igloo things because they're made out of plastic, and I don't really like the thought of putting plastic into my gerbil's stomach, so I would definitely go with wood. And it's a lot efficient and a better way to save your money because it takes them longer to chew, and it's really good because it helps wear down their teeth, and it's really hard for them to chew as well.